welcome. So, my name is Krista. I'm a tarot and oracle card reader, spiritual coach. I practice Reiki, meditation. I do astrology. So, I wanted to come up with a fun way to challenge people to journal more. I get asked a lot about journaling. I journal every single day. I meditate every single day, even if it's just 5 minutes, just trying to squeeze it in. But I like to go back and look at my journals because you can see a lot of your spiritual growth. You can see maybe cycles that you're repeating. You can look at, the astrological events at that time and see what you were going through, what's changed for you. What did you release during those full moons and the eclipses, and what happened during retrogrades. I love doing that kind of stuff. So, but I know journaling and meditation isn't easy for everyone. It's not easy for me all the time. I enjoy it, but there are days where it's more difficult than others. So I thought I would come up with a fun way to kind of challenge everybody to journal more. So I'm going to pull one of these oracle cards, and at the bottom, when you read the description, there is a journal prompt on there. So I'm doing this for 30 days. Today is day 10. I can't believe we're at day 10 already. I've really been enjoying these. They've been a lot of fun. And we've gotten some pretty interesting ones. Go back and watch the other videos, and hopefully they can relate. Or maybe if this one doesn't resonate, or you can't, think of anything to journal with this one, go to another one and try to find, something to journal about, because I just feel like it's so therapeutic too. Kind of gets all your thoughts and feelings down onto paper, and then, you can always burn it if you don't want to keep it, or throw it away, shred it, like whatever you want to do with it. It's your journal. So day 10, what do we have? Ooh, labradorite. I like that crystal. I believe I have some in my crystal bowl. I believe I have every kind of crystal in my crystal bowl. I'm a little bit obsessed with crystals. Anything woo-woo, we love here. Okay. Labradorite. I am open to great periods of transformation. With shades of blue, green, and gold, labradorite is a distinctive crystal that holds a strong connection to channeling your highest self. Caught in just the right light, the crystal's iridescence shines like no other. Labradorite is a stone of awakening. It is a call to your higher purpose. You can no longer put off your destiny in this lifetime. A stone of the new moon, labradorite symbolizes a period of new beginnings to come. Use this time to set intentions for where you'd like to see yourself and plan for the journey ahead. Call on your guides if you feel like you have questions unanswered, so that you can make a decision with all of the awareness you need. Now is not the time to rush. It is a time to recognize the transformation to come and to prepare yourself to welcome it with open arms. I like that. Transformation is very important. If you want change, you have to change. You can't want change or want things to be different and then stay the same. I think that's what some people don't realize, especially on a spiritual journey. You can't stay stuck in the same spot. Something has to change. Something has to give. What is it going to be for you? And when you're going through a big period of transformation, it's a difficult time, but it's so worth it. And with endings come new beginnings. So it's not always easy, but it's definitely worth it. So our journal prompt for day 10 with this card is, how can I prepare myself for change? That's actually a really great journal prompt. Actually a really good question too, because you don't want to try to control things, because you can't. Just focus on what you can control. You can control your emotions, your thoughts, your feelings. Meditation and journaling will help with that. If you're going through a transformation, again, journaling about it, so that when you come out on the other side, and when those manifestations come in and you are completely transformed and changed, you can go back in your journal and look at what you wanted, what happened, what transpired. And just because things don't turn out the way you want them to doesn't mean that they didn't turn out. It just means it didn't happen the way you had planned for it. The universe it'll always change things up for you, but it always brings in what you want. The universe wants the best for you, and it will bring you what you want. just focus on you and what you can control. And that's actually like such a great journal prompt. How can I prepare myself for change? Just go with the flow, be easygoing. Like I said, control your thoughts, your emotions, meditate, talk to spirit about what you're going through. You set a clear plan on what you want, they're going to bring it in, but you have to expect those changes and understand that things are going to change, but they're going to change for the better. So, and maybe go get yourself some Labradorite. It'll help you connect with your higher self. It'll, maybe get some grounding crystals to go with it. I love black obsidian, black tourmaline, and I always have selenite or clear quartz on me. Rose quartz is one of my favorites. Amethyst is one of my calming stones. I have a necklace, bracelets. Amethyst is one of my favorite stones of all time. So yeah, definitely maybe research some different crystals and see what's good for you. But yeah, definitely ground yourself with some meditation, journaling. But okay, day 10 in the books. I love this. I'm having a lot of fun with this. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. I'm hoping this has kind of helped you get some journaling ideas. And like I said, go back and look at the other videos. And if you want to follow me on TikTok, YouTube, I'm trying to build my community in 2025. So even if you never watch another video again, just go kind of check some stuff out, see if it's your vibe, see if you like it. The more people I can, connect with, the more people that I can help. And that's like a huge mission for me. That's my life path is tarot and, trying to help others through their spiritual awakening. And it's not always easy, but I feel like we need to be there for each other. And if I can help you in any way possible, I love doing that for others. So anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow for day 11, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.